Betty. I read in the magazine that you still take acting classes. And
gotta believe
that
in
you
yourself,
don't drink
Bobby.
or do drugs.
Don't play yourself cheap.
Don't say drugs around the man. And don't say coke or freebase.
Don't ever let anybody take away your dream.
Just remember that. I'm gonna work with you someday.
Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna do a movie with you someday, Mr. Batty. I had an audition today, man. It was good, man.
That sounds like you did pretty good, man.
Looks like my chances are good. Man, if I get this role, man, it's the lead in this movie, man.
Wow, man, they say in showbiz, it only takes one good movie and you could be a star, man.
Man, I just hope the critics like it, man, because they can shoot a movie down.
Oh, man, the critics don't know nothing.
Right, they don't know nothing.
Nope, the party's not yet broken, and I haven't received my full-fledged imp wings. But you remember how I offered my soul to Satan?
Yeah, he set off in pursuit of the rest. Was armed and able, only spoke through the astral realm. With the lone savior, a reptilian, doing dirty work for his creator. Always searching for miracles, but the building blocks is torn down by mistakes that was integral. Sensible actions, they may flip the reciprocal. It looks like we changed roles, we was tired of political. Yeah, now we entertained by the same people that's miserable in their own lives. The fork divides, it's nothing but additions and all lies. Lost cries was never heard or seen. We was all tired, but kept going, cause it all depended on our survival. Was just young men with mad responsibilities that kept slicing, but overstood. The cloud only follows you if you fight it. What? The mind shift, it only lasts at your highest. The livest, yeah, it's always axed on arrival. Entropy in our sequence is not deniable. The newborn, reborn 10 times, it's just flying through. Off to another parallel that keeps horrifying you. The shifting is a pivot that none of them could align to. Was criticized in the next breath, the paradigm tune. Platoons walk the other way now. You can't define truth, consuming fumes. So when they press the button, all the winners lose. Recording stop, so the dead dream was made real. Want it all to stop, I just wanna be where I can't feel. But how you though? How you?
At all costs, plead the fifth. Accosted by silly rules like company costs more. Can't afford to hoard and go to sleep. When the sun come up, deep in your own thoughts. Blind man pie say you lost. Maybe he was. Misery ran away and came back as schizophrenic with the mirror face. Now no longer can he speak. How he thinks. Accosted, losses we all take. Happy not knowing. Rusty pennies killed the fish at Cross Creek. What up, Reek? Christmas time 87. 10 years later, everybody went mad. Some see ghosts. Now I see dead people who look alive, but no, they never coming back without a new body. Rat racer, where Ferrari got crashed on an autobahn driving slow. Tons of yay. When the time dropped, nobody smiling. They cursed the stand with cameras. He robbed the barber shop and didn't get away. Unique? Nah, story's antique. Listening cause you needin' an ear. Pro bono, from the heart I pen this. If medicated, please don't confess. Feelings of being wanted, forever keep the spirit hunted. Running when the door is closed, open window, you gotta jump.
Wait till I get my hands on I warned you, folks. I warned you, sister. Don't be telling me your sad story.
Wasted time, that's not adjacent. Like wasted rhymes over these sounds. This mad ageless. Yeah, we don't know where their music is going. We just don't play it. Cause we know what they doing with the sounds to keep you angry. For a vow was taken by the Jesuit to keep raging, activating chemicals. Is a lost art that they've taken and replaced it with compound fraud that keeps us caved in. Yo, the Dow goes up when us kings, they get misplaced in. Yo, just another story for another time. When we blazing, suppressing, depression to keep engaging, evading that fucked up feeling that keeps you caged in. We only write the somber beats that's made in basements. Who's a part of the data stream? That's in the matrix. Not me. I know the womb is the highest form of creation. And the sky god is looking down at man and his obliteration. They on a one-way rocket ship for debris babies. These images invade my
Listen now to the disillusionment of a 14-year-old junior high school student. If 14-year-olds are thinking and writing like this, then our country is really in serious trouble. Here is what he says in his own words.
Sometimes it's too late to change. Victory parade, he got arrested. Dressing over pit and charge. Marred, COVID lover, no love reset. If you forget and they come back, you feel worse. The cursive is all wrong. Another you I see for the first time. Just staring at the sun for so long you go blind. Except when you look elated, succumbing to lower self once again. Habit of adolescent. Game of set claiming Dolby Drive. House on the corner I couldn't buy. Feeling sick. Just staring at the door for so long you write a song about it. You ain't got to build a case to walk away, but don't look back. Panic attack, heated moment, stone rolling. I forgot my hat. What was your dream before it died? Slip and slide, family, gorgeous wife just for me. Don't stop caring. Mother tearing up hard, hated by her own mama. Generation traumas. Nana, please don't call me that. 40 bucks, Greyhound bus, I'm never coming back. South Street, Philly is spring late. Before little kids used to play. Commando, having dreams of Ruger jamming. Sam in the wall was smothered. Shot a blue ran away. On the train I thought I saw Jay before the Rocky 2 C's. Way before they khakis to his knees. They'll blame it on rap music. It would've saved his life. But who am I to say that? Speculating, limiting, I no longer there. Teddy Ruxpin was left at bus station.
By my shoe alone, standing tall.
Soy. Frank. That's amazing.
Flattered grin, followed by a bashful half smile.
No, people should know about you. You should be famous.
You understand?
I understand what?
Understand that there are people out there that might like our music. Sometimes I think Clara doesn't care if people like us or not.
Really?
It's weird.
Static now, right alongside all the working drones. Yeah. He controls the fire, he controls the night. At your lowest low, I think they know, but just don't give a fuck unless there's overexposure. With the Motorola, we power the machine, but the machine got cold shoulders. They talk about smashing your lady and all they rovers. We talk about being trapped in time. Yeah, and you can't pull over, but you can pull over. It just be feeling iller when she jamming, don't it? It sounds candid, but it's really coded. These scores are not transient, it's perpetual. That means you can run it back in a dub or something. The love was nothing, just mad wind, a bunch of corrupted functions. We educate ourselves above the conditions that they hold us under. I know my number is still gon' hit, cause I've been rolling with the punches. And doing what I be deeming is right, so when I go, I know it's over. In the 350, doing 120, control voltage. I've been here before with the velour holster. And you ain't gon' catch us, cause we grew up in a storm. Check the default folder, tethered to the edge of the earth. Yeah, we just doing these flyovers, soaking up a ionosphere with loners that feel like placeholders. I'm at my best when I escape. With all the dead, yo, they criminalized culture and made sure we don't drink the gold potion. Nature don't see colors, so they fooled us with all they fucking notions. The Lulu and Malou came and rained down, and no one noticed. On a blind course of self-destruction, with no one close to.
So afraid, you know. They say, well, I can't depend on a mother because I don't have one, so I don't need one, you know.
I was happy that Daddy said, we're leaving town, we're leaving now. We're getting on the Trailway bus and getting out of here.
Blinded by explosion, Trojan and wear vagina that moan nice. The joke is only funny so many times before it's personal. Rehearsals of alibis, convinced the star he couldn't fly. So hated that I believed it. Besieged by a bunch of bots who taught God don't exist. Trust the science. Now every day is blue and gray. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, then what's the sound? Happy for a sunny day, free from artificial clouds that poison lakes. Even the fish can't escape. He replied, doing great, then shot himself, erase her face. And please get out the lake. The frog is spitting poison. You ain't gotta guess what you think. Financial waste on mad war race. Sipping tins will always be. Where have you been? Don't trust my own memory. Mad at me for not saving heat. Savagery.
Well, you're lucky, my dear. You got off the sinking ship in time. I can't complain that you have a weakness for successful men, can I? After all, that's the way I took you away from him.
Traumatized adrenochrome to boost their melanocytes. Equal they can't be. They gon' track to get the vantage right. For poor souls that lost hope in they self. They ain't planning right. These sonic grids is tearing us apart. Like we won't ever tighten. We let it happen. The algorithm, it led you to a life that don't exist. It's really sad it's happening right now. Tie it down. Or we gon' lose it. When the chaos piles social media, it gave AI something to study, clown. Now they sentient, indistinguishable from all of us. How? Yeah, we let it happen. That story's old like all the rhymes I hear. There's no Morse code. You tell them everything and what time you did it. Emulating the program, so combatants don't end your life in minutes. I'm trying to reach the top of the pyramid with a plan submitted. The highest spiritual plane, then his hands off in it. Revisiting old shit. It got me damn diminished, but I plan on winning. Long way from roaches. And the television just melanin activated now. You know the play is different, the aim is precision. Exactness in the way we glitch. All this pain I endure on an everyday basis. That line walked me through these everyday mazes. Newborn flying through with bioluminescent flavor. Collateral statements box me in till I accept the payments. It's just life. You know this life that we ain't asked for. But it's this life that gets passed on in rap form. He missed his flight, but wasn't mad. It was an add-on. Yeah, I need to be there in my zen. You know, with the mask off, sad song playing in the background, cause she ran off. Couldn't trust my eyes or my thoughts. I guess the plan's off. Sandstorm. Had my sister's direction with the pen gone. Blurring the lines. No definitive shit to grasp on. Sad song playing in the background, cause she ran off. Couldn't trust my eyes or my thoughts. I guess the plan's off. Rough depictions. They be needed to stamp the memory. A bipolar zero-sum path that stills our energy, so we won't care to be enlightened, cause we want misery. And that misery walks us off the cliff with wild trickery.
By taking time, they could have been so good, but they couldn't see. Now they hear the voice in dreams, the sweetest notes they couldn't sing. So they stood by and let song cry with jealous eyes, cause they can. You ever tried to recant fact from fiction? Like every election is the election. We all gonna change nothing, not even a direction. Scared to zigzag, he slid right off the bowl. Ran overboard, he couldn't float. Choking on salt water, he died. I fuck up a great thing if you let me. And the demon did. In the midst of talking, he shot twice to the door. Forevermore, life has changed. Plans rearranged in the worst way. Afraid to speak around your seeds. Imagine that one. The heart talks to the mind, but lies to me and says I'm fine. So I says to myself, remember when we didn't have a dime, and being bummy wasn't by design. Mine, when a glorious time to be alive with no family and friends to celebrate with. Birthday cake, candles get put out with spit.